Hello everybody, it's Anna, the Swedish orchid hoarder here. I made an orchid haul from Schwerter, Orchid Such. They're from Germany, as I said, near Dortmund. I ordered from them once before. I have been very satisfied. They were good, very well packaged. They were dry, and there was a heat pack. There was everything you could ask for. So I'm really pleased with their packaging and the time it takes for the orchids to come from Germany to Sweden. Very, very, very well done from DHL. Let's see what I got. Let's start with a Vanda. This Vanda I have ordered before from another nursery, but it came potted in a pot with bark, and the roots were rotten, and I tried to save it, but it was no use. It died on me. But I really, really, really wanted a small flowering Vanda. And here we have it. This one has roots. I'm super happy about all the roots. Its name is Vanda lamellata variety Buxellii for N. And I think it looks very good, much better than the other one I got from another nursery. And so I have much more hope for this one. So I'm very, very pleased, to say the least. Thank you, Schwerter. And next up, we start off with another Vanda Vendacious orchid. This is not a seedling. I don't know how you judge whether something is a seedling or not, but it's 2 years from blooming. It's a Papilionate terrace. It's supposed to be a species. It came in bark that it had been in for a while. I poured out the bark. It looks good. It's, as I said, 2 years from blooming. You can see there's no new roots coming. So I'll guess I pot it up in some big bark, and it needs a lot of sun. So I have to see what I can do for it. But I'm super pleased, you know, roots, everything looks good. I'm pleased, to say the least. Thank you, Schwerter. Next up, let's take 2 orchids at the same time. These are Tolumnias. You have one Yarak Flyer Super Red. So it's a red one. What's this? Yes, super red. One of them are more pinkish looking on the pictures, and it could be this one. It looks good. Lots of roots in these cute little pots. I will put them in some terracotta pots. So I think it's really good compared to my own old Tolumnia. Everything looks good compared to this one. This one looks good now, but it has a long time coming. It died off, a lot of the plant died off, but I managed to save it. So it's come along with roots there. But that was an old order. The other one looks good, and it's not as big. But there's a lot of different. There's a lot of fans, and there's a fan sticking out there. So, and a lot of roots. Super happy about this too. I'm gonna be careful here so I don't mix up the labels on these. Could be easily done. Put that a little further away. And then let's start off looking at some Cattleya-ish orchids. This one, they have surprised me. Surprised. I never experienced an orchid in coconut husk. I've seen videos how they try to get it off, and that's what I will do as well. Try to save as many roots as possible. There's this one is called RLC, Amazing Thailand Rainbow, and it's a really cool one. And it comes in this net pot, so I'm hoping to release this orchid from the coconut husk and hope that it survives. My Cattleyas always struggles a little bit in the beginning if I don't kill them first, or kill them in the end. So that was this one. Carefully put it back. And then we have the next one. This one in the flower shape, they look like BC Yellowbird, if you know that one. This one is our Brasso Cantante Jackerai Firestar. So it's supposed to be pink, different shades of pink. And what surprised me was that it is mounted on this plastic mount and down into a net pot, and then a plastic pot. So be interesting to see what I'm gonna do with this one. If I'm most likely keeping it on the mount and putting some bark in there, because with my luck with orchid roots, I don't know if we recover from my treatment. It might be a climber as well, you know, so maybe this is for the best. But I love it. It's got great roots, a new growth, not any green growing tips, but I'm sure I will be able to work with this one if I don't kill it. I'm so pessimistic. I'm sorry. Let's put the label back. And the last one is very similar to this one. The last one I showed you. It's the same type of setup. It's called Brasso Cantante Jackerai Finch. This might actually be the one that's pink. The other one was probably reddish. Well, I'm sorry. Beautiful colors, beautiful shapes, shaped like Brassavola BC Yellowbird. And this one is also in the same setup. So I guess I'll put some bark in there, because if I rip off this one off the mount, it will set it back. And considering how my orchids get set back for my usual treatment of them, I think I should try not to dismount. You can see how it has filtered in there. So maybe at the next repotting I will be able to take it off the mount, or perhaps I will be happy with the mount. Let's see here. I'm just gonna grab it like this. But there's a growing root tip, good amount of roots. So no, I'm happy. Look at all those roots. So what I will do is put bark in this one as well. I will have some chunky bark. I will trim off some dead roots and clean them up, and have this really new, for me, an interesting setup. And that's all for me for now. I'll make a video to show you the final setup. I'll try to put that video up this weekend. You see it has gotten a lot of sun here. Anyway, have a nice day, be safe, and I hope I see you soon. And well, I love you. Goodbye. Hej då.